Welcome to an episode of Founder in the Chair. Today, the guest that I have is a woman whose journey is nothing short of transformational. She's the founder of a business which I would say is quite remarkable because she's going to tell you all about it, but it's called MINA'S Fani Soul, a miracle visionary and someone who has turned her deepest traumas into a powerful calling. She's here to honour her father's legacy, reclaim her voice and inspire others to rise, speak and heal. Because miracles don't just happen, we become the miracle. So I'm super excited to welcome the one and only Mina. Welcome, Mina.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to hear about your miracles, the legacy. How did your father's dream about your healing journey come together to create this journey of miracles to create MINA'S Fani Soul?
So it actually all started a few years ago when I was hit by the scariest traumas of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I had no vision, no desire, got completely detached from the outer world, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, I had this feeling that this is not me. And I can't do this to myself. I am the strongest person of the family. That's what people know me for.
Mm.
And going through these traumas, and no one even knew that because I couldn't share it with anyone. Being a strongest person of the family,
Yeah.
you can't share your pain.
Because if you fall apart, then
Yes.
the family will fall apart.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders.
Yeah. So I started hiding my pain, but it was getting worse until I realized that I need to heal, not hide. I started going for my therapies, taking my healing sessions. And during the healing sessions, my practitioner said that, she said, do you want to be a practitioner, a healing practitioner? I said, no. I'm here for my healing journey.
Mm.
And she said, you'll be back.
Okay. She saw something in you.
Yes, she said, you will be back. And at that time, who would know that? Like, you were
Yeah.
there just to heal yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
But fast forward after a few months, things started changing. Like, it was a calling, I would say.
Yeah.
And I was getting signs. And something happened, something clicked.
Mm-hmm.
I went back, did my qualifications for my Reiki healing,
Mm-hmm.
my crystal healing, and much more.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, there's no looking back. And then I thought, okay, let's take it forward. I should share these experiences with people outside.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had no confidence, no belief that I can do it. I wanted to help and inspire others.
Mm.
Was not able to do it because of lack of confidence and was detached from everyone.
Mm.
And then again, something happened. I think I connected with my dad, his spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, since my mom gave me his ring, and I've been wearing it since.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, I would say things started changing and I started feeling his presence
Wow.
around me. I was getting my answers. I was writing the questions on the paper and just leaving it unknowingly. And I got my answers from there. And then I said, okay, I need to give a name to this journey.
Mm.
And it's my dad, I think. He put this thought in my head to take his name forward because I wanted to do something for to take his legacy forward.
Mm.
He is a brand name in our community. He, back from Afghanistan, I am.
Mm.
And he was the first Sikh member of parliament in Afghanistan.
Wow.
People still remember him for his kindness, humanity, the love he gave to the community. So I wanted to do something for his name, for him. And maybe he wanted me to do something to carry his name forward. So he honored me. And I think this is how the journey started and got his name. Fani is his pen name.
Mm-hmm.
So Fani means mortal.
It means
Mortal. Impermanent, like life is temporary. Isn't
immortal.
it?
Yes.
Yeah. And but the soul is eternal.
Mm.
And I think what we do in this life is what we leave back, the unseen.
Mm.
That's what matters.
Like they say, when you're gone, what are they going to remember you for?
Yeah.
How did you touch their life? How did you leave an imprint?
Yes.
And I think people forget that. You know, we're so busy in, I need to get this, I need to get that, I need to make more money, I need a car, I need a house, I need this, and they forget nobody's going to remember you for the car or the house or the money you had. They're going to remember how you treated them, how you touched their life.
Yes. Yeah. So during my traumas, I had two choices. You can either go bitter or better. I choose to be better.
I love that. Love that. We're so glad you chose to be better, because now you're helping others to create miracles. So tell us, what is a miracle visionary? I mean, what does this mean? Like, I was reading my notes and I was like, so what's a miracle visionary? Like, what does that mean?
Okay, so I believe miracles been happening to me. Like every day, something happens to me. Every step I take, I get signs for being protected.
Yeah.
Go, rise, shine.
Yeah.
This is your time.
Yeah.
You are being protected. So I want to share these experiences with people, and miracles do happen. It's like people have become too practical and forgot actually what life is about. It's being kind, being humble, stay grounded. Anyone can be a miracle visionary. It's not just me, but I want to share with people why I have this gift and how. And I want to teach people to be a miracle.
So if you were talking to me now, if I was your client, what would you say to me for me to believe that miracles do happen?
Okay, it's to believe. Just start believing it first. It's the faith.
But what if I was like in a dark place and, miracles, I didn't feel miracles were happening to me.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit, why me?
Yeah.
Why is this shit happening to me?
Yes.
So what would you say to me? How would you help me?
Been there, done that, thought, all these thoughts did come to my mind. But if you are a kind person, if you're a good person, you've done good, and then that didn't come back to you, there is a healing to be done. You have to heal yourself, to upgrade yourself from that level to up. Then you see the miracles. So do your healing, do your inner work. When you start working,
Go on. So when you say inner work to some people who aren't in this world of understanding this sort of thing, because they're practical.
Yeah.
They're logical, they're practical. So when you say inner work to somebody, what's inner work? What does it mean? What's your definition of inner work?
Okay, from day one, start believing in yourself first. Just forget what happened to you. Very difficult. It's not easy for me to say. I have been through that journey where I've seen the darkest days. I didn't want it to breathe. There were days I didn't want it to come back home. But then you feel, and then you think, if you have been serving whole life to your family, your community, and then these things happen to you, that means God is upgrading you. It's like you upgrade your phones. Every year you need another upgrade. Why? You can stay with the same phone, but no, you want that. So when God upgrades you, He will test you. And take the test. Believe me, just sit down. Don't think about why me. Just start saying that, try me. Why not? If you go through that chaos, you will get the clarity. Life will transform. And believe me, miracles happen. They are real. You don't have to heal perfect.
Mm.
You have to heal to be real.
Mm.
And for that, you have to go through all the tests that God gives. Just take it. Just take it. Don't think. Believe. If you believe in God, just believe in God.
So, if someone's in a deep, dark place and you're telling them to just believe, it's not easy.
No.
So, what tools would you give them?
Start journaling.
Okay.
Start writing whatever you have in your head. Just dump your brain on a piece of paper with blue pen.
With a blue pen?
Yes.
Why?
Blue is a color of water.
Ah.
It's a color of throat chakra.
Okay.
And everything flows.
So top tip there, because I have heard journal. Nobody, up until today, Mina, has said to me it needs to be a blue pen.
It needs to be blue pen. And
Right,
you will see
so
the
guys,
difference.
if you're listening for journaling,
Yes.
journal with a blue pen.
You will see the difference.
Okay.
Anything that's hurting you, just write it down with a blue pen and burn it.
Okay, burn it.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't keep your journal and read back on the journal.
Keep your journal whatever you want to, like, it's your daily journal.
Right.
Keep it. But something's hurting you and something heavy on your head, in your heart, and you need to let it go, because traumas just doesn't hit you every day. It's something hits you, one solid hit that hits your soul, actually. That's a trauma. Write it down, everything, every day, as much time as you want. And then you feel, your heart is lightened. Then you stop. Then you do your daily journals. But to start, journal with a blue pen, write it down, burn it.
Thank you. So you've only recently, I've noticed on your social media, stepped into public speaking.
Yes.
And what shifted? Was it a divine calling? What made you start doing that? Because I've known you for a little while, and I would honestly say you're quite shy. You know, like when I saw you on a stage doing public speaking, I was like, wow, Mina, well done.
Thank you.
So who are you doing this? Why are you doing it? Where's it going to take you?
Yeah, honestly, again, something clicked. And my dad was a public speaker.
Right.
He was known for his personality.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say some things. I had no voice. And since I've taken my dad's name, it's like he had his dreams, which he couldn't live because he passed away really young. He had a sudden heart attack at the age of 34.
Oh my God.
And I don't even remember him. So it's like he wanted his dreams to be fulfilled, but through my voice. So it's his soul, his work through my voice. And that was pushing me, like, I need to be on the stage. It just came to me. And since then, I've started doing my training with, it's a company called Big Business Entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Amazing people, amazing team. So they have this training called Dynamic Presenter.
Right.
For public speaking. And that has transformed me. I've grown. The confidence has grown. I'm here.
Yeah. I know. Well done. So proud of you.
Every day miracles are happening.
Yeah.
And believe me, it's worth it. The journey is worth it.
Tell us a little bit about this course. How long is it for? What do you do? How often do you go?
So it's a 1-year training.
Okay.
And we get sessions, online Zoom classes as well. We do go to day trainings, and it's worth it. I was there yesterday as well.
Okay.
And amazing training they give.
Right.
I would say this is one of the best the best decision of my life I took.
Wow. And
Yeah.
what was the company called again?
Big Business Entrepreneurs.
Are they on Instagram,
Yes.
social media?
Yes.
Same name?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, we'll be tagging them.
Thank you.
You know, obviously Mina's doing a big shout out for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. The owner of the company, Adam Stott, amazing, humble person.
Oh,
My coach is Jim Francis,
uh-huh.
wise man.
Okay.
My transformation guru is Imran. Amazing, so grounded.
Imran. Oh, I know Imran.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know him?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he's amazing.
He is. Great guy.
Yes. He transformed. We had those 4 days training and he was there and I think his therapies were great.
Mm.
It just transformed me.
Mm.
The first day, I was not even able to speak a word.
Mm.
On the 4th day, I went out with a certificate of being most improved person.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I love that. So it's a
Bless
year's
him.
course. So you're when do you finish? When did you start?
Why January, next January, yeah.
Wow. Brilliant. You know, from somebody who was shy, didn't have a voice, to doing a course for a whole year.
Yes.
You've really invested in yourself, and just so that you can continue
Yeah.
with your father's legacy and help people.
Yeah. You know, we only live once.
Mm.
If we do it right, once is enough.
Yeah, yeah. And I really wish people would understand that, you know what, there's only one life. Like, wake up, smell the coffee. You can't keep making the same mistakes over and over again, or just not listening to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I guess sometimes something has to happen to make you stop
Yes.
and listen. Listen to what your body is telling you. What is your soul telling you? What is your heart telling you? But we're so busy in life that we just carry on autopilot and just don't listen. Don't listen to the signs. Sorry, don't
No.
see the signs. Don't listen to your body until you're
Because
then ill.
healing journey is very hard.
I know, and people don't want to face it.
No.
Because you have to take yourself to dark places. You have to admit you were wrong. But if you can come out of it,
You shine and rise.
and it's a miracle.
It's a miracle. You become a miracle.
Yeah. Yeah. What message, Mina, would you like to share with others who feel silenced by traumas? But deep down, they're meant to speak. They're meant to heal. They're meant to lead. And they're meant to be heard, I guess. What message are you going
Yeah.
to give them who they're just silenced?
I would say you're not silenced. Your voice is not gone. You're just healing. And believe in yourself. Work on yourself. Disconnect yourself from the world for a while. Believe me. And just light up your soul. Work on your soul. And just believe miracles happen. Your voice is there. You just need to remember and say, yes, I'm ready.
But someone who's going through trauma, and sometimes people don't even realise they're going through trauma, and they're just happily, merrily getting on with life and think they're okay until something comes and slaps them around the face and they're thinking, oh my God, you know, there's trauma. And also, I think the word trauma
Yeah.
is just a bit overused sometimes.
Yeah.
And everyone's trauma is different, and the level of what it does to them is different as well. But I just feel like everyone just uses the word trauma as an excuse now for
Yeah.
something they either don't want to do, or don't want to face. I can't do that. I've got trauma. I don't want to talk about that. I've got trauma.
Yeah.
But they've got to face it one day, right?
You do.
Otherwise, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So what would you say to somebody who's not facing it and they've suddenly realised, because I guess the realisation has to come first, because some people
does.
don't even want to admit it.
No.
So the realisation has come, yes, I have trauma, but I'm still not ready to deal with it because either my ego's getting in the way or I'm just not ready to face it.
Yeah.
What would you say to them? How do you tell them stop? Because like you said earlier, the world's really noisy.
Yeah. Sometimes people don't even realize they have ego. There's an invisible ego. Even with the simplest people or kind people, but there is an ego because they say, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I'm okay. But this is ego. And believe me, it is. Just leave everything. Just don't say I can't do it. I don't have. These are excuses.
I don't have time. I haven't had time to process it yet.
Excuses.
Yeah.
Everything is excuses.
Because I don't want to face it. 'Cause
Yep.
It's a dark place to go to.
Everything, I would say, start writing it down. When you vision your issues, you start working on it. Because you're just saying it. It's in your head. You haven't visioned it. The day you vision what you've written, then you can start that. Then it gets a bit easy, I would say. You start your work. You will never sit in a dirty house on a dirty sofa every day. I can't be bothered. It's okay. I can't. I'm in trauma. You will clean your house. You will have your lunch or dinner in a clean plate. So why don't you start cleaning your inner self?
Clean your head, clean your mind, clean your thoughts.
Clean your soul.
Clean your soul, yes.
Go deep down.
Yeah.
And it's worth it.
Yeah, interesting. Because there's no judgment between you and that pen and paper, the blue pen.
The blue pen, yes.
Because that paper is not going to judge you. If you're scared to talk to somebody else,
Yeah.
then I guess write it down.
Yeah, because another thing is people like too scared, or again, it's the ego. I can't go out and ask for help. Or because I'm the head of the house, I'm the strongest. But think, few years ahead, if you are in the same state, you're not head of the house anymore.
You're alone in that house.
Yeah, because you are not being honest to yourself. How can you judge others? How can you be honest to others? Stop judging everyone and anyone, including God. Because what people say, why it happened to me? Why are you doing this to me?
It's not fair.
Yeah, we cannot judge God because we don't even know. Just if you want to have a best life, just think He is thinking the best for you. He's doing the best for you.
And it might just be a lesson.
Just go with the flow and believe. Believe is the big thing. Believe. Go with the flow. He won't let you down.
Thank you. Is there anything else that you want to tell us about your journey coming up? Like once you've done this speaking course, what's coming?
I don't know. I think at the moment it's my dream to be on the stages, on any stage and every stage, building up my confidence. I work with vision boards a lot. And I think that has changed my life.
How often do you do a vision board?
Now, believe me, every 3 months.
Every 3 months, okay.
I was doing it once a year.
Yeah.
And then I created my own way of making a vision board, starting manifesting things. I would never believe we could ever do it. And let me tell you, we manifested our dream house in 21 days.
Wow. On your vision board?
Through a collective energy work, me, my husband and my kids.
So your family are all doing this work as well with you?
Yeah, they started believing in me.
Teach that? Was it when you started that they then started as well? So was it a ripple effect? And
yes, it was. And when they see the change, they saw the changes in me. It was one whole year throughout my traumas. I couldn't talk. I was not talking. I was not eating. And they saw that the deepest, darkest side of me. And they said, like, this is not you. These, I think 3 of them, they're my blessings, my rocks. They actually took care of me like I'm the baby of the family.
Aww.
They still do.
And you know, sometimes as mothers or the strong person, we think, no, I can't tell them because I can't be the one being looked after. I have to look after everybody else. But sometimes you just have to give in to it.
No, I'm not that type of mom.
So you do allow people to look after you?
Yes, and I do share my pains with my family, my kids as well. But saying them, I'm just sharing my pain with you. You will not judge anyone on that basis. Be kind, be humble. Whatever happened to me, it doesn't matter. You will not change. Your behavior to others will never change. You shouldn't, because sometimes in life, if you have to choose between being kind and being right, always be kind. Stay humble. That takes you far, far, far where you can't even imagine.
Interesting. You don't have to be right, but you should be kind.
Always be kind.
Always be kind.
Yeah.
Because, you know, again, you know, how many quotes do you see? Be kind. You don't know what someone's going through. But people still aren't kind. They're still judgmental. And it's just like, why are you like saying
Because
things
it's
like...
easy.
It's easy to be judgmental
Yeah,
than
because
be kind.
it's easy to be in that comfort zone. You need courage to step out of your comfort zone. So be courageous. If you want a good life, start from yourself. It starts from you, not from the other people's thought. You can't change anyone's thought ever, but you can change yourself. Work on yourself. And you will see that how people's thought, their behavior, their energy changes because you changed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, how many people, like, you know, you'll read like a child was being bullied at school, but all of a sudden they change themselves, and, you know, the kids who were bullying them in the playground are suddenly their friends now because you didn't allow them to bully you anymore.
Yeah. So like if you go to some event or anywhere and someone says something to you and you don't like it, don't take that thought home with you. Just say, that's their thought for me. I'm not like that. I won't take it with me. And it won't go with you.
Nice. I love that. Any other nuggets of advice or information that you think would help the people listening and watching?
I would say just start working on yourself. Ignore the world, but not yourself.
Ignore the world, but not yourself. Thank you. So once you've done the course, we're going to be seeing you on stages. Just want to go back to your vision board, actually. You said you do it every 3 months. Can I ask you a question? Because I'm actually going to be doing a vision board soon.
Okay.
Do you do one where you cut things out, stick it down, or do you do it on a laptop?
No, I just do it on the laptop.
Okay.
Most of them, it's quotes. Or if it's something personal, put your picture on it. That's it. Keep it simple. One vision, one vision board. And you manifest it much quicker than the others. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.